The ECR extension is most frequently encountered as an Ecrypt Encrypted File or an EPFO electronic challenge-come return. It functions as either a highly secure digital envelope for sensitive documents or a standardized data submission format for corporate payroll compliance. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's determine if we are unlocking an encrypted message or filing monthly Employee Provident Fund returns. Don't worry if the first steps fail. I have a guaranteed nuclear option recovery process for the ECR format, but we'll attack the top issues first. In the data security sector, the ECR format is the native output of Ecrypt, formerly associated with EMC. These files are encrypted containers designed to protect information during transit or at rest. Without the original software and the correct decryption key, the contents remain entirely inaccessible. In the professional administration world, especially within India, the extension belongs to the Employees Provident Fund Organization, EPFO. Employers generate these ECR files, which are essentially specialized text files, to upload monthly wage and contribution data for their staff into the government's unified portal, eliminating the need for manual paper returns. Ecrypt ECR files are governed by a proprietary cryptographic protocol that wraps the internal data in layers of AES or RSA encryption. The file structure includes a secure header that identifies the encryption version and the specific key identifier needed for access. EPFO ECR files follow a strict, plain-text delimited protocol. Each member's record is stored on a new line with exactly 11 to 25 fields, depending on the version, separated by the unique YIS delimiter. This specific structure allows the government's portal to rapidly parse thousands of employee records with 100% accuracy. If installed, your preferred program for ECR should be the Ecrypt application by EMC. The file requires specific internal validation routines that only the proprietary software performs. Windows can detect the file but not analyze it, so specialized tools must interpret the contents. We're testing the file structure now. Right-click the ECR file and choose Open With. If Ecrypt is installed, start there. If not, select another application. Different apps handle edge cases uniquely. If the ECR file is still refusing to open, it's expected. The ECR file is more stubborn than we thought. We're moving into the next phase with the 3 essential steps to unlock it. First, identifying the data context. To distinguish these, look at the file source and contents. If you downloaded the file from a secure email service or a corporate security vault, it is an Ecrypt encrypted file. If it was generated by your payroll software for a government upload and is a small text file, it is an EPFO return. You can verify the EPFO version by opening it in Notepad. If you see rows of data separated by .as, it is a payroll file. Ecrypt files are binary and will appear as random, unreadable characters in a text editor. Next, loading and portal preparation. To open a security-based .ECR, you must have the original Ecrypt application installed. Because these files are tied to specific user keys, you cannot simply open them on any machine without the correct digital certificate. For payroll.ECR files, you do not open them for viewing. Instead, you log into the EPFO unified portal and use the ECR upload function under the Payments menu. If you need to edit the data, it is best to open the original CSV or Excel template used to create the file, make your changes, and then regenerate the .ECR text file. Finally, resolving delimiter and validation errors. The most common issue with payroll ECR files is a validation failed error on the government portal. This is almost always caused by a hidden space at the end of a line or a missing hularauchis delimiter between fields. Running your file through the official ECR validation tool before uploading will highlight the exact row and column causing the error. For encrypted files, the most frequent issue is an incorrect version or key not found error. Because Ecrypt has gone through several ownership changes, a file created in an older 32-bit version may not open in a modern 64-bit environment without first using a legacy compatibility bridge provided by the software vendor. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. You might consider a solution that focuses on the internal data structure rather than the extension name, which is often the best way to attempt Opening ambiguous file types. Takeaway. The inability of Windows and 7-zip to open the file suggests a unique format signature. FileMagick is the comprehensive solution built to handle these exceptions. Find it at FileMagick. If you have any further questions about this file type, drop them below. Don't forget to subscribe before you go.